Hi, guys. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I got really emotional about. So many of us took our kids. Yesterday was our first day of school for a lot of parents. And my son, as many of you guys know, is a senior this year. So we had our last first day of school breakfast, right? Thinking about how next year he is going to be in college, right? So this is literally the last time he'll be for breakfast, right? For last day, first day of school breakfast. And so I couldn't help but to get emotional, right? And so in those moments, it made me think about the seasons of life, right? The seasons that I faced with Eric, when they're born, kids need you the most, right? Like they can't do anything for themselves, right? You have to feed them. Then they'll go to the toddler section where the toddler season, whether you have to be after them because they're terrible twos and terrible threes, right? And they're going to hurt somebody, they're going to hurt themselves. And then you go to the school age, right? They go to school and they start finding their identity. What do they like? Do they like dance? Do they like football? Do they like, whatever they like, art, whatever it is your kid likes. And so they start trying a lot of different stuff, right? Then they go to middle school where the rebellious years, attitudes, and they're trying to discover who they are, right? Trying, different things and different experiences. And then they go to high school, right? And then you have to guide them with, they're almost independent, but they still need you for the emotional side of that, right? And so looking through all the seasons, I'm so grateful that God made every single season, right? I'm able to look back and enjoy those moments, being really present, right? And when you're in those moments, you think they will last forever, but they go by so fast. And so as Eric goes through his senior year, some of the things that had me reflect is like, what do we want to do? What do we want to do in the season that he is a senior? Right. And I wanted to encourage, this message is for a lot of people that have high schoolers or almost seniors. Right. And so one of the things that I want to implement this season, this is my first season, is my firstborn. Right. And is, first of all, pulling myself together. Right. I'm looking at this and I still do. I'm working on it. OK, but not looking at it like he's going to die. Right. It's very emotional, but more of excitement. I want him to be excited about the future and what he's doing and what he's what he's looking forward to, right? And so that comes with pulling myself together. Eric and I are really close, and so I want him to be excited. I don't want him to be sad because Mama's sad. Another thing is letting him go, right? I like to control, and I've controlled a lot of his decisions and behaviors and things like that. However, letting him go because he's going to be 18 in next month, and allowing him to make those decisions. And so because next year I won't be with him, so he needs to learn to make decisions on his own. My job is not to control him, but instead lead him, right? He's not technically, I don't own him, right? He is God's child. So God called me to be his mother and guide him. So allow him, he's built trust, so allow him to do that. And then lastly but not least, not miss any of the moments, right? This is his last season playing football. He's not playing football in college. And so really enjoying and being present on his football games, going to all the senior activities and really being present, right? Work will be there and I can always go back to it, but I will only have one senior season, football season with him. So with that is being present, guys, giving your kids the freedom and to be able to make decisions on their own. And and don't be emotional, correct? Anyways, this is a long video, so I hope that it helps anybody of the seniors, parents, or older kids. And for those parents that already went through it, give me a call or send me a message or, contact me to give me more tips. I would highly appreciate it. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.